Hello, dear Cancer. Welcome to Just Bird Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer for the next 3 months. Let's see what's going on with you, dear Cancer, over the next 3 months. All right. First, we're going to deal with your first house, and this deals with ego and self-image. All right, ruling planet is Mars, and you have leadership, assuming command. So are we thinking about leading the way, doing something, dear Cancer? What is going on? This is dealing with your ego. Are you having problems or struggles, or are you the leader? What is it about leadership that is how do you see, this is how you view yourself. So you view yourself, I would say, assuming command, right? You view yourself as a leader. Very good. It's very nice, Cancer. All right. Let's just clear. I'll clarify as I go. All right. Let's clarify the leadership. If you're supposed to be leading and doing something, let's see what else do we have for the sign of Cancer and their leadership, the way they view themselves. Volunteer. So are some of you volunteering? Are you supposed to be volunteering? Well, it's time to volunteer. So if you're thinking about it, you know the cards are encouraging you to go about it. All right, so I'm just going to toss those aside. Your second, this is your current situation, and this is dealing with your second house. This deals with money and economic affairs, okay? There we go. The ruling sign is Venus. All right, and the ruling planet, I should say, is Venus, and the ruling planet is Taurus. Art, life reflected. So are we being artistic, or are we in a state of reflection right now? Let me clarify it. Some of you could be being encouraged to reflect through art. Maybe volunteer somewhere and get to doing some art, okay? Let's see. All right. We have self-employment. See? You should be doing something creative and artistic for yourself, dear Cancer. Very good. And it may come in the form of art or some kind of creative project here, okay? I apologize. This isn't my normal style standing, but, you know, it is Sunday, and it's nasty outside. It's like rainy and stuff, so I'm going to be inside, so I better stand up and not just sit on my tuchus all day, okay? So the third house, this deals with your communications, okay? So let's see. The ruling planet is Mercury, and the astrological sign association is Gemini, okay, dear Cancer? This is dealing with communication. So what's going on in the lines of communication for the sign of Cancer? All right, harmony. Okay, very good. Is your talent, are you musically inclined? I'm just curious if that is the creative nature here. But what we have is harmony, melodious compatibility. So you do well, okay, as far as your lines of communication. You're a good communicator, and it seems that things are going well for you as far as anything that you have coming up over the next few months. Communication is looking good for you, dear Cancer. Okay, let's see what else we can get. That looks like teamwork there as well. You know, it is harmonious, but, you know, Raggedy Ann and Andy, they getting along, and she's usually whooping his bottom. We'll just say bottom, but do you notice the musical notes in there as well at the top of this card? Very nice, very nice. Is this artistic creative endeavor that you should be volunteering for or getting into? Is this one dealing with music? Do you teach music? Is it anything along those lines? However, I'm just thinking creativity and windfall. This could be very lucrative for you. There's going to be a lot of communications, and I think that it has to do with this employment, self-employment. It's like volunteering. Maybe there's an opportunity if you've been volunteering somewhere, dear Cancer. There could be um, a rush, a lot of communication about becoming self-employed. Okay, so take it or leave it. All right. Let's keep going. Your fourth house is deals with your house and your home. So what's going on, dear Cancer? This is ruled by the moon. So this is for you, about you, and of course, the astrological sign is yours, the fourth house. Okay, dear Cancer, dealing with house and home for the sign of Cancer. What's going? All right. Courage. All right. What's going on with courage? Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, I was just looking at it, and I'm just going to mention it. You leave it out of the reading, but I'm just going to mention it because it was like I turned the deck over and hobbies was on the bottom. I'm just going to say it. But anyway, courage, changes going on, maybe transformation. But what is it that you need courage to do within your house? Is it to start a business within your home? Strength, are you finding your courage and strength? Are you going through changes within your household? I am a sign of Cancer myself. I'm going through changes all over the place. It's called menopause. Oh, thank goodness I only live with a cat and a bird, and she's got something to say. I don't know if you can hear her in the background, but she's chirping out in the front room. Yeah, I can hear her. Let's just clarify that for the sign of Cancer. Insensibility, willful ignorance. Okay, what is it that we are willfully ignoring, dear Cancer? It's time. It's time to clean out the clutter. Do something. This is insensibility, willful ignorance to what about your house? Is there something going on within your household, with your house or your home as a whole? What is it that you are willfully ignoring within your household? I'm ignoring my cat because she's becoming a pain in my butt. All right, let's move along to the fifth house. This is dealing with your sex life, entertainment, as well as luck and fortune. Okay, luck. I'll just say luck. Oh, 2 cards flew out, but I'm not going to keep them because these are just slippery cards. All right, houses. All right, well, let's see what's going on. Are we do we have any flames? Dear Cancer. Let's see. Sobriety. Sober it up. Sobering effects of, this. So what is the sobriety about? Are we taking a break from the sex life? Are we like kind of taking a break from entertainment? What is that about? Sobriety, entertaining. Okay, so let's just clarify. What does this have to do with as far as their sex life? Sober sex, dear Cancer. Probably shouldn't say that. Unity, coming together with someone. All right. Okay, all together now. Are we having group thing, or are we more focused on a group thing? Do some. Is this for somebody in recovery of some sort? I don't see this as unity. I don't. Are some of you having? I don't know. As far as like it being that part, but entertainment. Some of you could just be entertaining, going out and doing things as a group, sober things as a group. I don't see sex on your horizon unless you are, um, grouping it. If you're grouping. All right, dear Cancer. Let's move along to your sixth house. All right, and this is dealing with your future. If this was your actual reading, a personal reading, I would be allowing you to ask the cards questions for each, as we go along. But this is just a general, so there's no questions to be answered. All right. This is your future, okay? Your future financial, your future economic affairs, your future financial affairs. I can't talk. Y'all, I can't talk. All right. The astrological sign is of dear Virgo, and the ruling planet is Mercury. So let's see. We have be true to you, dear Cancer. So again, going back to this self-employment, somewhere that you're something that you turn a hobby into a fortune, a windfall, something with the lines of communication. What is going on, dear Cancer? Tell me what this story is. Tie it all together for me, because this is actually really good for you over the next few months. Be true to yourself, and this is dealing with your future economic affairs. So, don't loan money if you can't afford to loan money. If you can't afford to give it away, then keep it in your pocket, okay? Let's clarify this. Be true to you. I think this is going along with the beginning of this as far as self-employment, getting into a creative endeavor and turning it into, prosperity. What do we have? Rescue. Soul retrieval. All right, be true to you. Your soul is calling you. Be true to you. Soul retrieval. Are some of you spiritualists or in the healing practices, something along this line? Maybe you're readers, anything like that. This could be speaking to you. But this is soul retrieval, rescuers, healers. Be true to you. This is what it's saying. You have to save your own soul and your future finances. It will be great as long as you stay true to you and to yourself, to your own soul. Oh, and look at in this card. It's just such an endearing card. It's an older gentleman holding baby Andy here. I hope you can see it, but he's holding baby Andy here, and just the expression, and I don't know, it's such an endearing, it's just endearing, an older gentleman with a tiny tot. What is that? Oh, I thought that was Christmas tree. That's what I see. If you stick around long enough, you'll understand my eyes are kind of shot. All right, now we're going to move on to your 7th house. And this is dealing with relationships and marriage. I hope y'all can hear me. Let's see here. All right. This is, the sign of Libra. And it's ruled by Venus, Lovely Libras. All about the aesthetics. Very much like a Taurus. It's a less about the family. Let's see, dear Cancers. All right, relationships. 7th house, decisions. What are we deciding? Who comes, who goes, who gets to stay, who's my friend, who's my foe, who gets my love, who doesn't? Marriage. Just making decisions. Tell me what are these choices, dear Cancer? These decisions about are you deciding whether you want to stay or whether you want to get out of, or are you deciding whether you want to get into? What is going on? Because I see no, I don't see any sex unless you meet someone at a group function. It's a possibility. Let's see. Return, a homecoming. Someone's coming home, and that you're gonna have to make a decision. I don't know if this is relationships, and marriage. So who's coming home? This could also be like a child returning, something like that could interfere with a relationship or a marriage. But somebody's coming home. And if you are single, somebody's coming home. you're going to have to make up your mind on what you want to do about it. Dear Cancer, what is going on? Who wants to come home? Please tell me in the comments below. I love the juice, okay? So we're going to move on to the 8th house. Let me just move some of this out. Which is the house of the subconscious. So this is what you're subconsciously, thinking, feeling, whatever. This is ruled by Pluto, Mars and Pluto actually, and the corresponding sign is Scorpio. Let's see here. Dear Cancer, what's going on? I should have reconsidered standing for the whole thing. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we are dealing with your subconscious mind. Join in. So subconsciously you're supposed to join something. Whether it's a conversation, whether it's a group, you're supposed to join in. Stop being a recluse, dear Cancer, and join in on the fun, all right? Okay, but if you're anything like me, you will stay in your hermit shell and not heed the advice. Okay, let's just see. What are you supposed to join into, dear Cancer? Please let me know. Dialogue. Okay, so sensible discussion. It's very clear and to the point here, dear Cancer. Maybe I should turn some light on. I don't know if y'all can see. Like I said, it's Sunday and it's rainy. Maybe this will be a little better if I turn some light on. Yeah, I probably should have did that from the beginning, but there you go. It is sensible discussion, dear Cancer. Dear Cancer, dear Cancer, dear Cancer. You are supposed to join in conversations, whether it's a group, you're a leader. You know, that's what your soul is like aching for you to be, to lead a group. What's going on, Cancer? To lead, to be self-employed, to turn a hobby into or a passion or something, some kind of creative endeavor into a windfall of flux and flow of cash and prosperity. I don't feel that anybody here is like really hot and heavy with anyone. So what is going on, dear Cancer? Let's keep going. Join in on the conversation. So whatever it is. All right, let me just move something out. I don't have much room here. All right. Oh my goodness. Let me just do this. Sorry. I'm making a mess. This is your 9th house, and this is the house of reality, okay? So, deals with manifestation. So what is it that you're trying to manifest here? What is your reality that you'd like? All right, adult children. Man, this seems more like it is just very personal to me, but this adult children, okay, this is your reality. All right. Mine, I have adult children that where they're playing a significant part in my life more recently. The energies as far as the children, and I mean recently as in text came through this morning recent, okay? So adult children, what's going on? Okay, this is the ruling planet here is Jupiter, and the astrological sign is Sagittarius. Let me grab this other deck here. Dear Cancer, and just clarify this for the sign of Cancer. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a Cancer channel. I can't stand like all of the astrological signs. All right, what's going on? Adult children. Is that who's coming home? Is there an adult child that needs to come home? You let me know, because this, I said, over the next few months. This is just specific to me. I will let you know that too. Woo! Because that would be unexpected, but also kind of wanted. Flattery, unwanted attention. Okay. What's going on? Is there an adult? We have adult children. This is your reality, and unwanted attention. Are some of us either we are adult children, right? Or is there an adult child? Like, this is our reality. Are they flattering us or manipulating us for something? Or is this like an actual, I don't know. This is dealing with your reality. So, are you an adult child that likes, maybe you are flattering folks? Not sure. That's your reality, though. You um unwanted attention. So I don't know if this is going to interrupt your reality, the attention of um, from an adult child. I'm not sure. You tell me. Or is this speaking more to you? I don't know. Of somebody who would want unwanted attention drawn to them as an adult. Okay. Um, Seeking and finding. Okay, so this is dealing with your social life. So it's time to get out there and start searching, seeking your social life. This is your social standing. So this is how others actually view you, okay? Um, the sign is Capricorn and the ruling planet is Saturn, okay? So seeking and finding. So social standing, this is actually how I see social standing, is how others view you within society, right? So people see you seeking, searching, and looking for something socially. That's how people view you, dear Cancer. Let's just clarify that. What is it that people think that you're searching or seeking, right? I'm curious. Let's see here, dear Cancer. All right. We have confrontation. Smile through conflict. It was in the reverse, but not that I read these in the reverse or anything. They're just an oracle, but confrontation. So seeking and finding. Are we do people view you as a person that is confrontational? That you look for the wrongs or the conflict, like you're searching for, you're always looking for something negative, though, something negative. And people see that. They view, people are viewing you as confrontational, that you're always looking for the negative or something. Oh, what's going on with the come on. All right, we're almost done anyway. We're going to move on to your 11th house, which deals with friends, okay? Let's see. The astrological sign is Aquarius, and the ruling planet is Uranus. So let's see. Sign of Cancer for the next 3 months. All right. You are stronger than you know. Absolutely. Can we get some good focus here or what? I don't know. But you are stronger than you know, which lets me know that somebody either had an issue with friendships with a friend. You're stronger than you know, and you can survive everything on your own. Or you're stronger than you know. Maybe your friends haven't been there for you, but then we have been kind of isolated by mandate over the past couple of years. So, you're a tough cookie. All right, Cancer. So you're stronger than you know. If somebody, listen, been through it. The betrayals and of friendships. Let's see. Anticipation in the pipeline. So, was there a friend that you were supposed to maybe meet up with or something, where you were anticipating their arrival and maybe they were a no-show, or you anticipated, how a lot of times people come and they dump on you and they tell you everything and they tell you everything and they tell you everything, and then when it's your turn to receive the ear, no one's there to lend you one. So that's kind of what it feels like, Doesn't have to be like that, but it seems like that, where somebody failed you in the lines of friendship. Let's see. And if you're searching, I'm going to tell you, since it's in the pipeline, dear Cancer, if you're searching for friends, you will find one, okay? Because it's in the pipeline. All right, so you can anticipate that a new friend will come along, but you are stronger than you know. Maybe you'll meet them at the gym. I don't know. Let's see. Or at that recovery place, sobriety, and then the group thing. So I'm thinking maybe in the group, what do we have? For your 12th and final house, these are your enemies. You're going to find them in your new career. This whole thing was about self-employment, and your enemies are in your career. So if you're thinking about switching it up, you got workplace hate, envy, jealousy, somebody's trying to steal your shine. Let's see. Let's clarify this for the sign of Cancer. 12th house. And dealing with your enemies. This is the sign of Pisces. And the ruling planet is Neptune. All right. Well, I'll take it. Unsettlement. Feeling tossed about. All right. So this is you're going to want to take a new career anyway because you are not settled. Maybe you get tossed out. Maybe somebody gets canned, or you walk away from a career because there's unsettlement and feeling tossed about. But this could also, like your enemies, just think about it. They're waiting for you to fall. Doesn't that look like they're just like, oh, fall so that, oh, we'll catch you. Anyway, you could also just be feeling like you're free falling, and especially if it's concerning employment, your career, or something along those lines. You could be feeling like you're spiraling, and because this reading is saying gear up, turn something that you already love to do, a passion of yours or a hobby, and turn it into a career. So this seems to be more career oriented. And please let me know, dear Cancer, over the next couple of months. I'll pull a couple of T cards for you before I go. Let's see, what can you expect? So if you were hoping for love to come out in this, dear Cancer, no love here. This was all, family oriented. Like, you touched everything, but since there are no questions and this isn't a personal reading, can't really clarify anything. I just need a couple of cards for the sign of Cancer for the next few months. What can they expect over the next few months? All right. We have the axe and a letter. Look at that. An axe and a letter. Like I said, maybe some of you are getting the boot. You could be chopping someone up. Somebody could be chopping you up. Somebody's getting the axe. And then there's a letter. That could be a letter of resignation. This could be a resume saying, or this could be like, you know what? Maybe you do have to give somebody the boot, and maybe it's this friend over here, or these enemies, and you have to give them the boot. Maybe you do it through a letter or some form of communication other than face to face. It could be email, whatever. But expect a letter. Either you'll be writing one or you'll be receiving one, and it could hurt. It's like a blow. Somebody getting that's a blow. If I could speak, I'll pull two more. Sign of Cancer. Next 3 months. Let's see. Flowers. Oh, you're going to get your flowers. And skulls. Oh, skull and flowers. What a great combination. Okay. So, headspace. All right. You're going to get what you deserve, basically. You're going to get your flowers, and it's like you're putting some things to rest as well. Some of you could be over the next few months, placing flowers on someone's grave, someone memorializing. Can I speak English, please? Oh, I need to reboot my brain. You may be memorializing someone's grave site. Um, just saying. All right. And that's what I have for you over the next 3